Hello and welcome to Digital Age Newscaster. Today we will be going over the recent news on the shooting in Buffalo and what we know about the alleged shooter behind the supermarket shooting. According to authorities, the suspect who allegedly shot and killed 10 people at a supermarket in the black community of Buffalo on Saturday afternoon appeared to be influenced by extremist views and has a history of making violent threats. Law enforcement note, Payton Gendron traveled more than 3 hours from Conklin, New York, to the Tops Friendly Market in a mostly African-American neighborhood to commit the crime. He was dressed in military fatigues, body armor, and a tactical helmet when he shot 4 people outside the Tops supermarket around 2:30 p.m. before firing at 9 more victims inside. According to the police, he was confronted by a retired Buffalo police officer working security who fired at the suspect, but with no effect because of his body armor. He has been detained without bail as charged. According to law enforcement sources, the alleged shooter's extremist views may have been fostered online, and he appears to have expressed racially charged extremist views in his online postings. The suspect is accused of posting a 180-page essay on the internet that is laced with hatred and obsessed on replacement theory, a white supremacist idea that non-whites will eventually supplant whites because they have superior birth rates, according to authorities. Accusations suggest Gendron, the author of the document, conveys bigoted and anti-Semitic ideas throughout the paper, which he appears to have published before carrying out the alleged assault. The postings that investigators are examining include online writings in which the suspect praises other mass shooters who were motivated by racial hatred, including Dylan Roof, the New Zealand mosque attacker Brenton Tarrant, and Robert Gregory Bowers of Pittsburgh. In the document, he appears to describe a strategy for his planned attack, including time and place, and claims that he picked this spot because there are a lot of black individuals in the area. Neighbors of the Gendron family said that the shooter is a former Broome Community College student, a member of the State University of New York college system, which was confirmed by a spokesperson for the school. According to law enforcement sources familiar with the situation, police were called to a local high school in Broome County, New York, in June 2021, after they reported that Gendron threatened a shooting at graduation or during that period. Following an investigation by the cops, no charges were filed against Gendron, and he was given a mental health evaluation and a supposed home associated with Gendron was raided by the FBI and New York State Police, told by eyewitnesses to reporters. According to New York Governor Kathy Hochul, Gendron acquired the AR-15 assault rifle that was allegedly used in the supermarket attack from a gun shop in his native county of Broome. The legal weapon was modified and became illicit, according to Hochul. It's mostly illegal firearms and magazine capacity enhancements that are causing a lot of issues in New York City and all the way up to Buffalo, she said. According to a statement from the Erie County District Attorney's Office, Gendron was arraigned on Saturday evening before the Buffalo City Court on one count of first-degree murder. The suspect entered a not guilty plea. He could face life in prison without the option of parole if convicted, according to the DA's office. However, Erie County District Attorney John Flynn told the press that felony charges against Gendron are possible. We're working closely with the U.S. Attorney's Office and our law enforcement partners on potential terrorist and hate crimes, Lieutenant Governor Michael S. Flynn said in a statement, adding that this is an ongoing investigation and additional charges may be filed. A federal agency, the Department of Justice, is also investigating the shooting as a hate crime and an act of racially motivated violent extremism. The Attorney General adds his voice to those calling for answers following last night's tragedy, said a statement from Attorney General Merrick Garland. The Department of Justice is dedicated to conducting a thorough and expeditious investigation into this tragedy and seeking justice for these innocent people, Garland added. Gendron's next court hearing is set for May 19, and he will continue to be detained without bail, the DA's office states. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to hear more news in podcast-style video format, hit the subscribe button to be notified when news breaks. Your feedback on the story is welcome in the comments section. Until the next updates, have a pleasant day.